Welcome back to Mark Does Some Stupid Random Quizzes on the Internet. Now, I thought it's New Year, we might try to trying to do these quite regularly and upload them maybe once a week or so. Just standard online quizzes or some random things I find on the internet near. As it was a New Year, I was going to do like like fire burning on it. I'll put a quick little snippet in of this here, but it's completely failed. As you can see, here's my little bowl of ash there that all completely burnt. So we won't do anything fancy like that. We just did a it's a new YouTube video, yay. So today I'm on Sporkle. Today I learnt they've got a new, well, not a new one, but it's just like a today I learnt from Reddit facts. So I thought, oh yeah, we'll give that a good shot there. So we'll just line this up. I think that's about right, isn't it? I've also changed it to stopwatch. I had to bloody create a fucking account, because like you gotta pay to get ads removed even if you got ad blocker on. It's just a joke now. Anyway, rant over. I think I'll just move him. Oh, look at the magic of me just moving around. Oh, if I go, oh no. If I grab this and go, oh shit. Okay, no. Okay, I'm not that fancy. Anyway, let's smash this out, bad boys and women and other genders. Like, we're all about equal here on this website. Anyway, so we'll go play quiz. There we go. Just make sure this looks alright. Oh, so you can't see the question, so we can just go like that. That looks a bit better, doesn't it? We'll make it a bit bigger. Oh, look, the future. Alright. The special edition of DVD Schindler's List shows the film entirely in full color. I think this is false, because I remember reading years ago, and I think this was a thing we studied in school, high school, because we wanted to know if oh, that green light on my mic's annoying me. We'll move it like that. It was, you know how you do those movie projects and stuff. I remember we had to choose between 3 films. I think it was like Bend It Like Beckham, Schindler's List, and there was another one. And I remember looking into Schindler's List, and I remember reading that, what's his name? Oh, not Tim Burton, Steven Spielberg wanted it all in black and white and never in colour for the full atmosphere there. So I'll say false. Yes. Not Steven. Schwarzenegger faked interest in stunt all my mom will shoot to tricks. Yes, this is true. I remember reading about this because of they were in the heights of the 90s battles of like all those actions movies like Commando, Repro Man and stuff. Yep. Pixar's most productive week of work on Toy Story resulted in 3.5. This is true. A lot of work goes into this Toy Story movies. I also remember, I think it was Toy Story 2. All the footage got deleted, but someone had taken it home on a USB drive or something to work from home and saved it all. I think it was maybe 2 or 3. Yeah, maybe 3. I'm not sure now. Clue 1985 was shot in one untrapped, and this is clearly false because everyone jizzed and got excited for 1917 when that movie was like half shot in one take. It was like, oh, it's the first of its kind. Yeah, so that can't have been it. If it was the first of its kind, then people would have talked about Clue. The filming of Monty Python's The Life of Brian was fully funded by George Harrison. Who the hell is George Harrison? The Beatles. I don't do music, so I don't understand this at all. But I'll say true, because it's saying that the Beatles would have done. Yes! Sacha Baron Cohen learned fluent Kazana. Kazakhstan for his role of Borat. I know it's a real country, but I don't know what language. No, didn't he speak? He spoke another language that sounded like that natural language. I think it was Hebrew or Latin. No, it wasn't Latin. It was some kind of like Hebrew is that old language. Yeah, I'm gonna say false. Yes, I got it. Bill Murray broke his leg dunking on Michael Jordan holding up the space jam. Okay, I've recently watched Space Jam. Bill Murray does nothing in that goddamn movie, so clearly, how did he break his leg dunking? So I'll go false. Bill Murray probably can't dunk. The first edit of Mary Poppins featured a song called No One Likes These Children, which was later cut. That almost sounds fake because of the children aren't bad in the movie, are they? Are they? No, they just needed a babysitter, so I'm gonna go false. Yeah. Also, it would have been on YouTube by now. It would have been like a viral thing. The first Harry Potter film was shot on a budget of 2.5 mil. I think that's false. It was like at least a good 2013, wasn't it? 2.5 is like saying like what Saw's bloody filmed on, isn't it? Budget of Saw. 125 mil. I probably went all to the adult actors, eh? In the CGI. The title of Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs is translated in Israel to Israeli falafel. That is definitely true because Israel doesn't really do meat because I think meatballs and cows is quite secret to Israel. So I'll go true. Yes. Ian McKellen never visited New Zealand, shooting all his other green screens on London green screen. That is false. He came to New Zealand. It's a Hobbit, I believe. He did it all on the green screen, didn't they? No, I think no. The Hobbit, he still came to New Zealand afterwards, but then it was mostly all green screen, and he cried. And there's that picture of him crying with Peter Jackson. False. Yes. Movie previews are called trailers because they originally, yes, it is true. It's one of those random facts I know about. Avatar had a 2.8 billion box office, which is less than half the amount. That has to be true. GTA 5 is massive. Like, huge. Yeah. That is definitely true as well. Robert Downey Jr. just makes money for just appearing on screen, so, yeah. The Good, the Bad, and Ugly was originally going to be titled for... See, this seems false to me because The Good, the Bad, and Ugly is like a Clint Eastwood classic, and I think he actually wrote or directed, or he had some... He's got some credit in the film, and I feel like Hooray as Mr. Cowboy is not a Clint Eastwood film now, so I'm going to go false. Yes. Air Bud had a 100% score on Rotten Tomatoes until 2000. I would say false because I think the only... I think it was like 2021 last year or the year before 2020. Paddington 2 was the only movie with a 100% score on Rotten Tomatoes. Well, okay. The title character Aurora has only 18 lines of dialogue in Sleeping Beauty. But Sleeping Beauty, what's the Sleeping Beauty princess called? Must be Aurora, but what? When you think about Disney princesses, you always go, oh, you know, Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, Snow White. Why doesn't no one call Sleeping Beauty by her real name? And she, I reckon say it's true because she's mostly asleep for the film. That's really weird. I reckon no one would know. I reckon if you asked everyone who the princess in Sleeping Beauty's called, none of them would get it. It's incredible. The title character, so it's true. It's like Batman and v Superman. Like Superman's only got like 20 lines of dialogue in that movie, and he's like in the title character as well. What's the name? Sleeping Beauty. That's weird. Sleeping Beauty's real princess name is here. I would have never got that. If someone said, this person here is a Princess Diary, not a Princess Diary, a Disney princess. Who is she? I'd be like, I don't know, probably the one from the Frog and Princess, or is it Tangled? No, but Tangled's Rapunzel, isn't it? Is it Rapunzel Tangled? Do they call it? I don't know. Walt Disney Studios actually wanted Burt Reynolds to play Captain Jack Sparrow. I'm gonna say false because he's way too old. George Michael, yeah, this is true because Star Wars is actually based on Flash Gordon. I remember this. Yeah. Oh, my stomach just rumbled. Jack Black's Nacho Libre is based on a true. Oh. I say false. I feel like this is just way too obvious. Oh, it is true. Yeah, thank you, play streak. It's false. Interesting, it's true. Sorry, not false. I'm not. So the last, like, this is filmed in on, as you can see, the 7th of the 1st, and I've just like had the worst Christmas break of all time. So just before the Monday before Christmas Day, I had my mouth was really sore, so I went and booked in a dentist, and on that Monday, so whatever Monday it was, before thing, they're like, oh, your last wisdom tooth's coming out and it's infected, and I was like, wait a minute, I got all 4 out a couple of years ago. So turns out I'm a freak case and I've actually got another set of wisdom tooth. No, that's a joke. I only got 3 removed. I actually got 4. How cool would that be if I got another set of wisdom? That would be like a thing. Anyway, so I've been high on painkillers, got that all removed out, and didn't have much to eat on Christmas and stuff, or drink on Christmas, which is a bit of a pain. Finally got the stitches out yesterday because they couldn't just use dissolving ones because of the infection in it. But yeah. So my mouth still was a bit sore, but I'm living life. Alrighty, we'll smash out a few more later on, and we'll upload them. Alrighty, team. I'll switch back to this one. Look at this seat. I'm bloody fancy now. Look at me. Look at me. I can change. Look, what's this? Wait, I don't know. Also, like, I've got another monitor, so, and the preview is on that screen. I don't know how to work this. Maybe if I put the preview on this, I don't know. Anyway. Take care, team. I'm rambling. Bye. How do I... See, now I get confused which one the mouse is on because I'm watching... fuck. How do I...